Okay, so let me go ahead and get to this because I'm pretty sure most people watch this video. If you do watch the video, you probably watch it on the replay. Did y'all see the video today with Mark Zuckerberg? Mark Zuckerberg did a video saying that he's going to end censorship on Facebook. He also said that the fake fact checkers, he didn't say fake part. I'm adding that part because that's what I've always called them. I call them the fake fact checkers for ever since I knew that they existed. So the fake fact checkers will no longer be fact checking any content on Facebook. Well, here in the next few months, according to Mark Zuckerberg. Well, he said that he's going to replace the fake fact checkers and put it to where it becomes like community notes the way it is on X. Y'all know what I'm talking about? So on X, if you go on X, you see community notes. Hey Cindy. So on X they have community notes, and anyone can join the community notes. You have to apply to be part of it, and they can approve or disapprove, right? You can XYZ. I'm actually part of the community notes on X, but I can't write any community notes as of yet because I'm not that much active in it. But anyways, so this is what Mark Zuckerberg said he was going to do. He's going to implement community notes the way it is on X, and all of the fake fact checkers, they're no longer going to be fact checking content on Meta. What's going to end up happening is that all of these fake fact checkers, they're going to become part of the community notes. And this is what I see. Good to see you too. Thank you so much. What's good? I'm telling you what's good, Alex. At least I hope that I don't know if it's going to be good or not, but these fake fact checkers are going to become part of community notes, and then they're going to go on to all the content like Will Johnson's content and other conservative content, and they're going to go and they'll put with their opinion on the whatever the post is, video, meme, phrase, whatever it is, and they're going to pretty much, I believe that they're going to end up abusing the community notes the same way that they're abusing them on X. X banned me 2 months ago into a prepaid year-long membership, no refund. Wow, really? Wow, that's wild. I probably would file a Better Business Bureau report on that. That's wild. And then they locked you in, wouldn't even give you a refund. Yeah, that's I would. You probably should file something on that. But anyway, um, that's probably what I'm gonna do with Facebook because I was paying for service with Facebook and they completely demonetized my Facebook page because I asked for help for the support that I was paying for. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. So, um, so now that Mark Zuckerberg put this video out there saying that he's going to remove all the censorship, basically admitting that he was censoring content. And the algorithms that they had in place were purposely censoring conservatives. Man, he's admitting to all of this. How is this not a lawsuit? I mean, for me, seeing all of this, lawyers should be like, well, you just admitted to doing all of this bad activity. And because he even admitted the government was coercing him to do it. So for me, I don't know why, but maybe when President Trump, after January 20th, I'm hoping that President Trump would say what all these big tech companies have been doing to all of these people, including myself, the American people, that he will bring an end to it. That you can no longer do this. And the reason why I think President Trump is going to address it is because remember when he was in office and he would post something on Facebook and post it on YouTube and post it on Twitter at the time, he would get hundreds of thousands of views and even millions of views on whatever it is. So he didn't personally see the censorship taking place. And a lot of these politicians, they personally didn't see the censorship taking place either. So as long as they post something, everyone would see it. Kind of like right now on X, when Elon Musk posts something within the first hour, it's guaranteed to be over 1 million views. Typically, it's over 2 million views, right? But average, it's over 1 million. It's about 2 million views average within the first hour when he posts something. So he's Not seeing any censorship at all. Zero, not a zip. So I don't even think that he's aware that it's still happening on X, because it is happening on X. Oh, believe me, it is happening on X. So, but my point is that just like he's not seeing it, President Trump, I don't think that he was actually seeing it until they did it to him. Remember, they said that no one should be able to hear or see what President Trump has to say. He was still the sitting president of the United States of America. And they removed him from Twitter. They removed him from YouTube. They removed him from Facebook, would not allow him to post. And that's the whole reason why he created True Social in the first place. Right? First thing, the whole reason. I'm considering throwing 50,000 at a lawyer for false advertisement and suing Elon. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's pretty shady what he did. Let me see. Was it Facebook banned me for calling someone really cupcake? And wow. And you have, see, that's ridiculous. I've had liberals actually send me death threats on Facebook. And I've even reported some of the stuff that they done, nasty stuff to me, and they will come back to me and say, well, it doesn't go against community standards. What? So as long as you're nasty and hateful towards conservatives, it's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine if you're hateful, nasty, despicable towards conservatives, MAGA Republicans. It's fine, apparently, right? That's the perception that they're giving all of us. But if you're having a conversation with a blue heart person, these blue heart people, that's what I call them. You're having a conversation with one of them and they get into their emotions, they get upset. Then all of a sudden, oh my goodness, we have to report you because you hurt my feelings. Not that you said anything mean, but because you hurt their feelings. And a lot of times the truth hurt their feelings. I've had so many videos that they've penalized me on because their feelings got hurt. Not because I've done something wrong, but simply because their feelings got hurt. Really? Their feelings. I mean, come on, give me a break. But Mark Zuckerberg, after doing that, you had Brian Stelter. He goes on CNN and he's basically complaining that Mark Zuckerberg is doing a Trump Elon Musk talking point by saying, and he goes, well, we all want free speech. But what Mark Zuckerberg is talking about is this conservative, I'm paraphrasing here, this conservative right-wing Elon Trump free speech. What is that? Conservative free speech means that we want everyone to have free speech, even when we don't agree with you. That's the difference between us and them. They believe that you should be able to say whatever it is you want to say as long as they approve. That's what they believe. But I still and my Facebook account got hacked, which I've explained that before. My Facebook account got hacked. Maybe I hadn't talked about it here on YouTube. And I just got my YouTube back, maybe almost a month now, what have you. And when I would go live, they were allowing a lot of people to get notifications, but they brought that back down. I'm guessing they don't want me to reach the minimum to get monetized on here. So I'm guessing that's the reason why they're not allowing a lot of people to see my videos here on YouTube. I'm guessing that's the reason why. I don't know why else they would be doing it, right? Well, my Facebook account got hacked and I opened up a ticket because had support. They said that because I opened up a ticket and they said I didn't respond, they removed all of my monetization. So I don't have any monetization on YouTube, no monetization on Facebook. And I remember YouTube when I first started doing videos. I was doing a lot of YouTube videos. And what made me do these YouTube videos is because YouTube had like sessions or training per se. I forget what they called it, but in the videos that YouTube had on their platform, it was a course, YouTube course you can go through. And this was early on when I first started doing videos. And in the videos, they were actually encouraging people to quit their day job to become content creators, and you can make money from being content creators. I'm like, oh, this is really cool. This is really cool. You know, you can talk about whatever you want to talk about, as long as, of course, you're not showing any nudity or calling for violence or any of that stuff. You know, you should be able to talk about whatever you want. You know, personal stuff, whatever your thoughts and views about certain things. You should be able to do that. Well, apparently you couldn't do that, and I learned that the hard way. That you can't have your opinion unless it goes along with those that give you opinions, right? And I lost my YouTube channel. I got my YouTube channel back. I'm very thankful for it. I haven't been really doing a lot of content on here because when I started first doing it, it was like doing really good. And then all of a sudden, boom. See, right now I have 44 people on here and I would get like 100 people on here, but now they barely allow anyone to see it. Maybe because I'm not, it could be partially to me too, not being, consistently going live on YouTube, but it makes it difficult to go live on a platform that was monetized for you when you're trying to make a living, and then they remove all your monetization from you, and then you want to spend a lot of time on that platform when you still need to make a living. And living in Biden's economy has been extremely hard. Extremely hard. See, Mark started all this. I don't know if he might have started it all. I mean, I'm not sure who actually started it all. I mean, I would imagine it started on Twitter before Facebook. And the only reason why I say that I imagine that it started on Twitter first is because Twitter was the first one to remove Trump. And then YouTube and Facebook followed suit. So that's the only reason why I believe that it probably started on Twitter, because to my understanding, what they were told that the FBI had a backdoor to Twitter and they were blocking content. They actually blocked a news organization. I think it was it the Washington Post or was it New York Post? I think it was the New York Post. I can't remember. Don't hold me to it. But they end up blocking them for posting factual information. And so I think it started on Twitter, but don't hold me to it. Don't hold me to it. Because it's really not important where it started at, but I get your point. And the point is that they were doing it and that they're still doing it. And they're doing it in a free society. And it shouldn't be happening at all. Yeah, the New York Post. Thank you. Yeah, I remember it was the New York Post and they did that to him. And they posted factual information. It wasn't that they were posting fraudulent information. It was 100% factual. And then they come to find out and they say, oh, why did you remove them? Oh, it was a mistake. Really? That wasn't a mistake. The FBI was involved and the FBI did it. It was not a mistake. They knew exactly what they were doing. What's up, RC? Luciano, hey. So, AB, yeah, thank you for helping me out, AB. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Angelica says, I used to like when you had call-ins. Yeah, I used to do take phone calls and I would go live on YouTube and Facebook and I would take phone calls from people and I would get one night I can easily get 100 people calling in because during that time I would take a lot of people and a lot of people would call in. But that was during the time, I guess they really weren't paying too much attention to me because, people call in and then people would say stuff and you would have, people would be able to say what's on their mind. Um, they all, they all scared for January 20th. Yeah, I think they are. I think they're, I don't, yeah, you know what? They are scared, especially the ones that have been doing this criminal activity and doing all this stuff to us as Americans. I would say that they probably are scared. I would say that they are. And maybe they should be because of what they've done. It should have come to an end a long time ago, but it is what it is. So, all right, I'm going to get off of here. It's been about 15 minutes since I've been on here. I just wanted to come on and touch bases with everyone. And thank you so much. If you would, please share this video. I would greatly appreciate it. Yes, your call-ins. Those were the days. I went by Candy Lou. Okay, back then. Well, thank you so much. James O'Keefe just posted a video about leak intel for January 20th. Really, I'm gonna have to go check it out. Weren't the first to do Wave 2016 or so. Um, well, thank you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in. Did anyone get a notification? Or did anyone not get a notification? You just happen to see my video. Can't share anything because I'm banned everywhere. Will you be going to January 20th? I hope to and pray to be able to go to January 20th. I have room and board, right? I have that covered. The only thing I don't have covered is my plane ticket. And it's going to be too icy on the road and all of that for me to try to drive. I'm in Texas trying to drive to DC. Probably have to leave right now, right? So, but I'm working on getting a plane ticket. And if you want to help me out, if you do want to help me out getting a plane ticket, my website, uniteamericafirst.com/donate. The link should be in the description down below too. uniteamericafirst.com. If you want to help me, support me, get to DC. My objective would be to go there and go live from multiple platforms, Rumble, because that's the only place that I'm still monetized at, Rumble. Probably go live on Facebook and even here on YouTube, just so people would tune in and to help build my numbers up, because I still need X amount of watch hours here on YouTube before I can get my page monetized again. Because that's the only thing I'm waiting for, because it's been 3 years. 3 years since my page is no activity, nothing, no activity, not a zero zip. So if you want to bless me and help me out for the trip to DC, my website, uniteamericafirst.com, if you want to help me out. All right, I'm going to get off of here. God bless you. God bless you all. Thank you so much. Take care.